Leveraging your resources in Godot has changed the entire way my game works, or at least has helped. So, we have a couple things that I'll show here just to cover the part. Oop, not that. To cover why this helps so much. So let's go ahead and go all the way down to props. Let's select weapon purchase. This is what my weapon upgrades used to, or purchases used to look like, if you remember. You'd have to come in here, select a sprite, change what type of weapon it is, change if its range, give ammo, give it a name, change the cost to like 500 or whatever. 500 for a knife, that's crazy, but that's what you had to do. Now, I have a weapon shop. This weapon shop, it will be placed in different parts of the map. As you can see, there's one there, 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 and one there. It populates the map. I have them around. When you run into them, it will generate you this screen. This screen, whenever you select a button, will generate this array of weapons, depending on what button you hit. You can see that in here. You have an export array of weapon shop items, right? So weapon shop item contains all this information right here, where if we come in here, hit an array, this is the knife, what type is it? It's a melee weapon. Alright, what is the weapon slot? The melee slot. What is the weapon name? It is knife. What's the weapon cost? What's the weapon damage? What's the weapon upgrade cost? What sprite are we loading in and all that? So, to show you what exactly this looks like, we run the game, come over here, knife, boom, it pops up, baseball bat, sword, handgun. A lot of these sprites are work in progress, so don't judge them too much. This one looks pretty good. But yeah, or Glock I should say for that one. Alright, so we also did this for the upgrades. I created an upgrade right here. So this contains the name, the upgrade sprite, the description. Then we go up to our level up screen, which looks something like this is the level up to generate. So we go back to this level up screen, would generate a whole bunch of random ones. As you can see now, I have an upgrade array here, which is this one right here. It has all these different data from the upgrades. I used to have 3 different dictionaries, like a upgrade sprite, and then it's dictionary of int comma string, and then I'd have to come out here and write like, oh, I want upgrade 1 to be intelligence, but then I'd have to put this and this and comma, and I'd have to write them all out, and it would have to grab this for this one. I'd have to have 3 different dictionaries just to get to the information I need. Instead, I have one array. All of this information gets pulled from that one array and fills it, just like with applying the upgrade. So what does this look like, right? Let's see. Hit play, load the character. Cool. We're in the weapon shop. Buy the knife, equip the knife. That's the only downside about now with the weapon shop. You have to actually equip the weapons, but this allows you to have multiple weapons purchased, kind of working like killing floor. Kill the zombies. Upgrade works perfectly. It works perfectly. So this saved a lot of time, a lot of typing, a lot of data, and all you had to do is make resources. Resources are fantastic. Probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to also make this a box here and have an array of data for characters that you can select. So instead of having it to where, oh, like, let's go ahead and select characters, you can probably do it right here. Yeah, this character box, rename that, and then just rename the characters, or like generate the characters to generate here, their buttons, and what happens when you select one. That's all you gotta do. So yeah, using resources, probably one of the best things about Godot, and if you're not utilizing them, you are gonna fall behind. I highly suggest using resources in Godot. You don't need to, but it saves a lot of time and it helps a lot of things. If this helped you, give it a like, You know, and if you want to see more like this, I'll probably be talking more about things I change and update in the game, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.